Alright, I'm pretty sure you've noticed, but I've taken down that video about the Zeal situation because, well, why keep it up if it was proven that Rem is a filthy fucking liar? So why have the video up if it was proven that she just wanted to start some shit over a completely consensual type of shit? But no, that's not what I want to focus on right now. My main focus is on what is happening. Like, and why is it happening? Specifically in the Battlegrounds game genre. Subject 1, update schedules. Why are they all cooked? And why is it that the only, steady, constant update schedules, why are they always for the most dog shit Battlegrounds games? Case in point, Cursed Arena. We all know that shit has the worst fucking combat, and it's still pumping out more, and it's still pumping out more frequent and more up-to-date updates than Strongest Battle... No, okay, that's Strongest Battlegrounds is too low of a bar. And then, Heroes and Legends combined. Speaking of, with Heroes, why... No, just this is for any Battlegrounds game, actually. What is so wrong with releasing mini updates to give fresh content while still working on the bigger shit? There's this game I'm a tester for called Dummy County Your Friends. If you want to, you can check it out. I think it's a really good game. But no, the owner of it, Uperscuzzy, he is doing the right thing. You may be asking yourself, oh, what's the right thing? He's working on a big rework update that's taking him a while, but even so, he's still releasing mini updates to keep the game fresh with more more counters, more wall combos, more emotes, more content. Why can't other games do that? What, you think your player base is gonna tank even more than the 5,000 players you lost by just refusing to update for months, if not years on end? Hell, I'm pretty sure this is the second, if not third year in a row that Legends Battlegrounds has gone completely updateless. But then we get into, when the game does update and there's an assload of new content. Why can't players be grateful? If you want a reason to be mad, wait until the game gets taken down. Wait until the devs decide to abandon it altogether, like Aspector did with Z, Key, Z Battlegrounds, Key Battlegrounds, Realm Rampage, whatever the fuck else. It's that's what's worth getting mad over. When the dev just randomly decides to stop caring without, with refusing to elaborate why. That's worth anger. That's where your anger is supposed to be directed. Not the devs that are working on big updates that are about to revolutionize the game way past what it used to be. Because they're still working their asses off. It's like trying to say if NASA wasn't pumping out consecutive footage of space shuttles because they were working on a teleportation system that could instantly warp certain equipment to the planets or celestial bodies that they're investigating. That's some revolutionary shit. But you want to get pissed because they're not immediately feeding your, instantaneous YouTube Shorts level attention spans? No. No, I'm sorry to say, that's not how the real world works. In the real world, your ass is gonna have to fucking wait. And there's another thing, specifically with the very popular Jujutsu shenanigans. Content creators, what the hell are you doing? It's either like that one, I think it was, I forgot his name, Kimbop, I think it was, with the very obviously fake content, Humbled style content. Yes, Humbled's content is fake. Fight me. Or it's genuine effort put into the videos, like one that I'm subscribed to, Tato Shenanigans. Check her out too. Check them out too if you want to. Of course, I'm not forcing any of this onto you. It's up to you, but I'm just saying, if you would like to, check them out. If you like that sort of thing, you won't be disappointed. But anyways, I digress. It's either they're fake or they're labeled as fake because people are LARPing because people are trying to LARP about them being fake to try and justify their own lack of creativity. It's like trying to say that like Pablo Picasso didn't invent cubism when evidence shows he literally did. Or another thing, trying to say like Albert Einstein didn't create the theory of relativity when, yes, the fuck he did. It's everywhere on his time card. It's scribed across countless different countless different research papers and whatever else that may have been recovered from Einstein's place of work or residence or whatever. There's evidence of it happening, and yet people are LARPing so hard, desperate to try and disprove it, because they themselves lack the vision. Or if I'm using more crappy Gen Alpha brain rot terms, they're LARPing too hard because they're not locked in enough to actually produce that. They're not like that. They're not... They want to LARP and say, like, for example... another example from Dummy Counter Your Friends, somebody's LARPing and saying Uber Scuzzy's being lazy because they can't see the fact that he's working his ass off on the rework for the game every single fucking day. It's like saying if I were to start working on this giant wax sculptor of the Eiffel Tower, which I'm not, but like, if I were, and some asshat came along and said I was being lazy because I wasn't constantly posting videos about it, I don't fucking have to. I can focus on what I damn please. Just like these developers can focus on working on the game without constantly force-feeding you more sneaks and shit. Your ass can fucking wait. Taking a break so I don't get too heated and I don't start screaming. Take a look at my cat Oreo. He is a sweetheart. And then another thing with Grace, back on that topic, the whole racist owner and shit. What switch flips for these kinds of people to be like that? Like Ren lying about Zeal and trying to say it was sexual assault or whatever, when it was very obviously consensual through multiple leaked Discord conversations from Zeal to prove, hey, she wanted this. She has no right, rhyme, or reason to do this shit. Or another one. Why do most, if not all, ASIM creators end up liking touching kids? Just why? What do you gain from it? Genuinely. Like, I'm gonna take a wild guess now. Like, if I predict this, I'm not gonna demand, like, oh, if I get this right, you better subscribe to me. I better get 5 million likes on this. I'm not pulling that shit. I don't fucking care if you like my videos, if you comment on them, if you subscribe. I'm not forcing you to do any of that. If you want to, do it. Otherwise, don't force yourself. But no, I digress. My prediction is there's gonna be either like a Battlegrounds game, an ASIM, or a Brain Rot game, and the dev is going to be exposed for being a member of like fucking Ku Klux Klan white supremacist whatever, or some horrific shit like that. Or another case, it's like they end up liking him young for the 18 millionth time. That's my guess, is that it's going to happen again, because it's just happening over and over. Or another thing, Forsaken, what are you doing? Why did it take you this long to sue Soul Driven Love and get legal action involved in that Predator freak? Why did it take you this long? Almost, God, I don't know how many years of you existing, and it took you until now to say, hey, maybe we should file a lawsuit so so they stop coming near our game. Speaking of your game, why is all of your effort in the game going towards characters no one asked for, skins, and emotes? Where's the work on people that are actually wanted, like Azure, Doombringer, Cerulean, uh, who else? I'm blanking because I haven't been paying attention at all with that. Yeah, I still have like hella brain farts. I just got off one of the longest and most swamped shifts at my job. Yes, I have a job. You can shut up about the whole employed is a slur shit because it stopped being funny the moment it was created. Just like Italian brain rot, it stopped being funny before it even started. But no, it's like, I just got off that shift and I'm having the worst case of like, not memory being like just vanishing, but like getting ripped out of my ears. But back on another subject. I shouldn't say, but fuck, I'm tripping over my words. Whatever. That's how you know this is real content, and it's not like AI generated slop. It's like, I'm actually trying to think of words on the fly here. And I'm not. Notice here, I have all 5 fingers. It's not like the extra finger AI bullshit. And you don't see me doing the David Bazooki Zoom call thing where my hand moves here and then suddenly I only have like 2 fingers. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of David Bazooki, why have you not fired Matt Kaufman yet? He is a threat to the platform who has multiple images of his account leaked with condo game badges. And you're allowing him to be the head of security. It's your fault that platforms are getting ripped apart and ruined by age verification because you can't bother to have human moderation. You had to sue and smack a cease and desist on Schlep because he was working his ass off to do the job that your admins refused to do. This is your fault, Bazooki. It's not Schlep's. It's not anyone else's. It's yours because you won't get human mods who actually do their fucking job. Instead, you want to rely on AI moderation that hackers and horrifically evil people can exploit to get innocent or just good-hearted people banned, to continue them just living in the shadows perfectly fine. And I suppose if I remember more, I'll make another video on it, but for now, I'm just like, oh, I've got one more I want to talk about. And this goes to especially the Battlegrounds game community. You losing is your fault. You being toxic is you being pathetic. You getting salty and angry and making false accusations and lying, trying to justify how you lost, that is the same LARPing you're talking about, the same chud behavior you're talking about, and the same rage bait you're talking about. You are everything you call other people. You say they're teaming when you jumped them with 7 people before you even called them a teamer. You say they're exploiting when you're no-clipping through the wall and flinging them into the abyss. You say they're stealing kills when you waltzed right up to their fight, popped ultimate, and one-shotted the other person you're getting mad at was fighting. And then the biggest kicker of them all. Why the fuck do you think it's okay to get racist, homophobic, sexist, whatever the fuck else? Because you lost over fucking pixels. You lost over a video game. You have no rhyme, right, or reason to get racist. You don't get to call someone a hard R because they killed you in a video game. You don't get to tell someone to slit their wrists because you got your shit stomped because you wasted your evasive. You don't get to dox people or spread false allegations with fabricated evidence because you got teamed on by two strangers and you wanted to blame the person who shit on you 2 hours ago. Alright. That's about it. I'll see you in the next one.